what we're going to do, so this is something that I did when I trained to become an instructor as well. And to start off with, I absolutely hated it, yeah. Okay, and a lot of learners, they're not comfortable with doing this straight away, but if you do this, trust me, it's going to help you massively pass your driving test. It's going to help you avoid mistakes. Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we have another driving lesson with Raajan. For those of you that don't know, we're filming every single one of Raajan's driving lessons up until the day of his driving test, which is booked in April. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is probably the last lesson where we're actually going to cover a certain topic. Okay, so Raajan has been using the ultimate driving course. We've covered all the topics in there, so that's got all the topics you need to learn for your driving test, and he explains everything. So Raajan comes into the car with the correct knowledge, so it saves me time explaining what and how we're going to do it. That's the whole point of the ultimate driving course. And the final thing left in there is something that we've already been doing: anticipation and planning. So the videos on that are straightforward, just examples of what to anticipate. Okay, and what you should be thinking of when you're driving. So today we're gonna carry that out. But the thing with this kind of topic is, you know, when you are anticipating and planning, we can't really tell until you've acted. So what we're gonna do, so this is something that I did when I trained to become an instructor as well, and to start off with, I absolutely hated it. Okay, and a lot of learners, they're not comfortable with doing this straight away, but if you do this, trust me, it's going to help you massively pass your driving test. It's going to help you avoid mistakes. And the thing is, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing something what we call commentary driving, talking about what we can see all the time and what we're going to do beforehand. So anything you see, like there's a park car in the distance, you're going to mention the park car, what could happen, which mirrors we're going to check. What I'll do is I'll give you an example first to start off with. If you're doing that kind of stuff, it's very hard to make a mistake. People normally mess up because they didn't act in time, or they didn't notice something. And if you're doing what we're going to be doing today, there's no way that can happen. Okay. So when we start off for the first few minutes, I'll give you an example of what you should be saying and thinking. But what I want you to do is talk out loud about what you're thinking. Okay, and then when I hand it over to you, you give it a go.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Right then. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off for me. So obviously you're at that level now where you don't need any help with anything else, do you? Apart from the topic that we're covering.
No.
Cool. So it's all yours. So as soon as we move off, I'm going to start talking okay, about what you should be thinking of. Okay, so this is what I would be thinking when I'm driving now. Okay, so bend ahead, there could be vehicles parked around the bend, and checking my mirror, no one's behind. I can see people on the right hand side. There's a car with his hazards on that could decide to move off. And at the end of the road, we're turning right, so I'm going to check my center mirror, right mirror, signal right, get my position close to the center white line. It's a closed junction, so I'm going to select first gear, not second. And the view's not the best, especially from the left, so I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to look to the left, look to the right, look to the left again. There's vehicles approaching from the right, so I can't go yet anyway. In that meantime, I'm going to be looking to the left, more vehicles on this side. So I'm waiting for a while now. I'm going to use my handbrake to secure the car, get my feet ready. And again, just observing, looking both sides. And it looks like there's a gap now to go. But I'm not going to go because I've hesitated.
No, I just wasn't too sure why it's going so slow, so I thought it might speed up.
That's it. And again, another vehicle approaching. I'm going to wait for this vehicle to turn before I release a handbrake. See that vehicle there? What did I say? We should always be waiting for it to turn. Before you start emerging out. The back car that's going to get very close to the front of our car. Okay. And after this car, there seems like there's a gap. Looking to the right again, looking to the left again. And as soon as I enter the new road, checking my center mirror, right mirror for anybody overtaking. Safe to build up the speed. Again, over this hill we haven't got the best of views Could be parked vehicles, could be pedestrians crossing. The vehicle in front is braking, so I'm going to check my mirror, ease off the gas. So that vehicle's turning, that was the reason why it was braking, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, road seems clear ahead, so I'm going to continue. Safely, checking my centre mirror again, nobody behind, pedestrian on the left, not really going to affect us, he's not looking to cross. Crossroad here, there could be vehicles emerging out, nobody at the moment, but I'm going to ease off the gas just to be cautious. And now checking my centre mirror, right mirror before building up speed. You can see parked vehicle on the left, the door could open, there's people on the right, no one's looking to cross the road though, so I'm going to check my centre and right mirror, move over to the right, keeping a good distance, enough space for the door to open of this vehicle. After overtaking, I want to steer to the left, so checking my centre and left mirror, looking out for cyclists. At these traffic lights, I'm going to be turning left, so checking my centre mirror, left mirror, signalling left, slowing down, selecting second gear, bringing the clutch up so I'm not coasting. A quick look to the right for anybody that's jumping the lights, following the curb. And now we can see a parked lorry. The driver could open the door and step out, so checking my centre mirror, right mirror, moving out to the right, leaving enough space. Same with this car. And at these traffic lights, I'm going to be turning right, so centre mirror, right mirror. I'm positioning in the right hand lane. So the lights have turned green. By the time we get there, they could change to red. So checking my centre mirror, right mirror again before changing lanes. And there's oncoming vehicles, so I'll need to position in the middle. I'm going to select first gear. I'm going to select first gear and wait for a safe gap. And after this Fiesta, seems like there's a gap, so I'm going to check my centre mirror and right mirror, make sure nobody's trying to overtake me. And as soon as I enter the new road, make sure there's no hazards there, checking my centre mirror and right mirror as I speed up. Right, you understand what we're doing? Your turn. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so there's people here that might be waiting to cross, so I'll ease off the gas just in case they end up crossing.
Come on, I don't want you to stop. At the traffic lights we're going to be turning right.
Okay, so now I'm going to check my centre mirror and my right mirror. Signal right now, it's too early.
Good.
Signal right now. And then obviously just slow down. And select gear 1 when we're fully stopped.
And nothing you could take into consideration as well, it all comes into the planning, the gradient of the road. Yeah, see how it's slightly uphill. Yeah. What could happen to our
we
car?
could end up rolling back, so I'm gonna bring up the clutch slower and accelerate more.
Yeah. So, no, obviously you bring up the clutch slower after you got what?
The button point.
That's it. Good. That's going to prevent you from rolling back. Yeah. What could the vehicle in front do as well?
You could draw back too.
That's it. And while we're waiting here, while we're checking our side mirrors,
just to see if there's anyone on like bikes.
that's it. Good. So there's always something on.
Yeah.
There's always, you know, if you're constantly like doing what I was doing there,
Yeah.
just talking yourself through what you're doing, why you're doing it, what's coming up ahead. Do you understand why it's so difficult to miss anything out? Then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when the mistakes start to creep in, when we don't think about what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like way after you pass your test and you're driving regularly, yeah, that you'll be able to do a lot of stuff like without thinking. Then it just comes naturally. But for now, you've got to put all this effort in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna check my centre mirrors before moving off.
Do you mean your side mirrors?
Side mirrors, I don't know why I said centre. Wait behind this line because there's not enough space. Now
That's it. Good.
and slowly just keep a good gap behind this car.
That's it. And
Apply the handbrake.
good. And the other thing you should be thinking now is that
as soon as this car goes, well, if the lights turn red, then I have to go.
that's it. Good. That's the kind of planning we need. Yeah, looking for a safe gap. There's no safe gap. As soon as the lights change, look. That's it. That car's gonna move. Get ready to move as well. Brilliant. Apart from the handbrake, everything was brilliant.
Now I'm just going to be keeping a good gap from this car. Be wary of this car on my right because it's got its front signal on. And the lights ahead are red, so
Pedestrians.
oh, the pedestrians.
Yeah. Car at the petrol station. Pedestrian crossing. What are cars doing?
They're coming from
Emerging
they're
out
turning
because
right,
this one emerged out as well now.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. There's a lot to talk about on this road. That's why I brought you here. It's a proper busy road, so you shouldn't be quiet at any point. Go.
Yeah, there's pedestrians here which could be crossing.
Yeah, try not to point to them, just talk. Keep your hands on the steering. Come on, what's happened ahead?
The lights turn red.
That's it. We should have noticed that sooner. So the lights turn red, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to apply my handbrake.
Apply your handbrake. Now you're going to check your centre mirror, start braking. Yeah, you're only going to apply your handbrake after you fully stopped.
Yeah.
That's at a later point. Now, you should check the side mirrors for any cyclists. Again, vehicle emerging out. He could try to pull out. Again, you're not going to start braking for it. You're just going to have that thought in your head. Yeah, okay, thinking about what could happen. That's what anticipating is. Come on, not happy with the level of talking.
Pedestrians here.
Yeah. Cars. What could happen with the cars?
The doors could open.
That's it. Talk about this here. Lights are red ahead. Yeah. So you don't avoid. You want to avoid blocking the junction as well.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay.
Yeah.
In
Assess.
this position.
Yeah. Assess how much space there is ahead face. Is there no space?
No. I'm gonna check my centre mirrors and get ready to.
You mean side mirrors again?
Why do I keep saying centre? It's because
doing
I'm
it.
so used to checking my centre mirror.
But it doesn't matter what you're saying as long as you're doing the right stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Now the lights turn red and there's a lot of pedestrians around which could step into a road.
And
Now I'm gonna check my centre mirror, brake, and there's parked cars, so people could be emerging out or the doors could open.
yeah, just like this pedestrian crossing in between now. Yeah, somebody could try and walk across, and any of these cars, like we can see the parked cars. Always assume there's somebody in there that's going to fling the door open. Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine there's a kid sitting in the back and they haven't got the child lock on.
Now I'm gonna check my centre mirrors and get ready.
Side mirrors are me.
Oh my bro, I've said it like. How am I even still saying?
Don't worry, focus on.
I don't even know what to say, man.
That's fine.
I've said it like.
That's no issue. Come on, the issue is I want to see it more. Look at this. The boot was open. You could have talked about that. Turn left here. So how do you find it talking like this?
It just feels weird because you gotta say so much basic, simple stuff.
Yeah. But this is something that, look, like I said at the start, not many people, you won't enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can get the hang of doing it, yeah. Okay. I don't expect you to be talking out loud like this, yeah. Okay. I want all this stuff to be running through your head all the time, though.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when we're teaching this, we can't really tell what's running through your head or not, what you're thinking about. Do you understand? That's why I like to make you guys talk out. So over here, come on.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get. Well, the lights probably gonna turn green soon, so then check my side mirrors and get ready to move on.
Yeah.
And I have checked my side mirrors.
Good. And what could be around this corner?
Around here.
Yeah.
You mean like a car pulling up?
Yeah, there could be a parked car here. These people could have been crossing here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars merging out. One's pulled out. Another one could pull out as well. That car's turning in, but who's got priority here?
Are we going straight?
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Carry on. See, this is what you should have planned. Why did we brake there for?
Nah, we just weren't too sure on the road. It just looked very tight for two cars to go in.
Turn right, please.
Check my centre right mirror. Gear 2. Then turn.
What? Did you notice any signs as soon as you entered this road?
It's a one-way.
Well done. Good. We're turning left here, but if you were going to turn right, okay, we're going to turn left here. What's the risk?
We can't see because the truck.
That's it. Could somebody step out in front?
Yeah, they're good.
That's it. Turn left. And if you could park up on the left, please, in this gap here.
Is it okay if I just reverse it back?
You just got a bit more forward and straight to that because we're going to end the lesson here now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's it. Stop there. And switch off the engine for me. Okay, right. So, how did you find that? Trying to talk through what you're doing.
It's okay. It's just like a weird process because it feels like it is going through my head, and there is obviously a lot to remember. But it just feels weird having to say it all, like every single thing you do.
Yeah. So, why am I asking you to do that?
To make sure that everything around me that's going on, I take notice of.
That's it. Good. Yeah. You could also do this. Yeah. You know when you're sitting as a passenger with your mum and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just talking through what you can see. Okay, it's gonna help you massively, especially as your test is gonna be approaching you. Okay, you've got to get into this habit. This is one thing I advise everybody who's got their test coming up yet to get into the habit of. It's not easy. Like I said, when I first started doing it, I used to hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, that's what it feels
yeah,
like.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why I'm not going to continue the whole lesson forcing you to say stuff that obviously you're not that comfortable saying yet anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like sitting as a passenger in any car as well now, yeah, try and get into that habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there when you started braking for that car. Yeah, that should have been planned before you got there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, even said to you there as well. So that car's turning. Who's got priority here?
Yeah. Now I know obviously because we're on the main road, we have priority, but it was just I don't know. I just thought the gap was too tight.
Okay.
I was just unsure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the road was quite narrowing. Yeah, but there's still just no space for you to get through there.
Yeah.
Okay, but as soon as you hit that brake, that car was going to take advantage anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, where is your priority? Just continue if you're safe to do so. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, we're going to see more of this. This is what's going to help you on the mock. You know when you do your mock tests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like some people say to me, is it okay to talk out loud? Yeah, because it helps them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to. Yeah. But like I said, a lot of people aren't comfortable doing this. Yeah, they don't like talking about it. But this is the kind of stuff that's going to be going through your mind when you're driving.
Yeah.
All about what's going on ahead and what you're going to do, how you're going to react. Okay. And if you do that, like I said, it's very difficult to mess up, really. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, any questions?
Nah.
That's it then. So that's all our lessons done now. Yeah. Time for what?
Mock test.
Yeah, my favourite stuff here, mock test. Okay, so that's where I just sit back. I'll obviously give you the directions and that you'll be following the sat nav, and I don't help you out at all. I just tell you like where you went wrong, really. Okay.
Yeah.
So the mock test, guys, they're a lot easier than actual driving lessons because there's no teaching there. We're just sitting back, letting you guys do your thing, and just telling you where you messed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So like always, guys, hope that video helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.